I've lived in Washington, D.C. for all but four of the past 29 years. Here's what I can tell you for sure. When I first came here in the late 90s, I was covering courts and crime for Washington City paper. At that point, the homicide rate was approximately 50 murders for every 100,000 people. Every day, I saw deep, deep dysfunction and corruption in politics, in the police department. Today, as of last year, there were about 27 murders for every 100,000 people, just over half of what it was back then. And there still are definitely problems, but the city and the police have dramatically improved since then. It is literally unrecognizable as a city compared to what it was. So it is extra heartbreaking to see the ways that DC's progress is being undermined. This is your nation's capital, and its tax money, security, and dignity are being drained. To what end? Who benefits? What is not getting done so federal agents can show up at my adult league soccer tournaments and set up checkpoints on roads? It's wild because historically, as a country, we spent billions of dollars trying to prevent foreign enemies of the US from doing this to us, sowing fear, scaring people in their homes and streets, obstructing progress, humiliating our citizens, and violating their rights and freedoms. And yet, this is what we are now doing to ourselves. This is high conflict. And watching it happen in my city, everything in me wants to respond in kind, to meet outrage with outrage, aggression with aggression. But the real bummer of writing a book about dysfunctional conflict is that I know that doing that will just make things worse or have no effect at all. I have to do counterintuitive, creative things, the kinds of things we've trained so many people to do at Good Conflict. But I confess it's a lot harder when it's your home that's threatened. I'm really trying though, because I know that in all the noise about what's happening in DC and other places, it's so easy to forget about the force that is driving this more than any individual politician, more than social media, more than the news media. The force driving this is high conflict. Make no mistake. We are vulnerable to manipulation because we are trapped in a cycle of hostility and blame and contempt that is self perpetuating. It's self harm. It severs families. It ends friendships. It poisons our lives in 1,000 small ways. And we will systematically destroy the things we care most about as a country if we do not find ways to reduce this contempt and resist high conflict, starting in our own hearts. So, to my neighbors and loved ones and fellow residents of DC, including federal agents and police and immigrants and elected officials, we must show extraordinary discipline right now to resist the overwhelming urge to feed this cycle of revenge. We have to step out of this dance that we're in. And it means doing counterintuitive things together with great creativity, finding opportunities and unlikely alliances in chaos. It means most of all showing unreasonable love and curiosity when you least want to. So I could use your help, honestly, if you have suggestions, things that you are doing to try to stay in some kind of inner peace in this time so that you don't become captured by this conflict and contribute to it. Let us know. And just know that you are not alone if you are struggling with this. So are we.